Hey, it's Minecraft commands and stuff. And this is my second video. I am going to be showcasing the /give command. Okay, the syntax for /give is /give at p and then the item. And then there's the count next, which I'll cover in a bit. So, how you would do that is /give at p, or any player you want. You could do yourself, all the players, all entities, which doesn't really do anything. Yeah, and then the item. So, say we want ourselves a gold ingot. Gold _ ingot. So, one quick thing is, if you type in gold ingot, so there's this whole drop down menu you can click, or once it goes down to like one word, you can just press tab and it'll auto complete. And spaces when doing this have to be underscores. You can't do gold space ingot. It has to be gold _ ingot. So give yourself a gold ingot, and if you do that, you got a gold ingot. Nice. What if we want more? What if we want half a stack? Well, stack is 64, half a stack is 32. So give yourself gold ingot space 32, and then you got 32 of them. You could put any number there. You could even do 2 stacks, like this, and then we have 2 stacks, just any value. Try not to go too crazy though. I don't know what the max is actually, but yeah. Okay, so now that's the very basics of that /give. Okay, so that was the very basics of the /give command. What if we want to give ourselves a diamond sword with sharpness 5, or any enchantment? So what you would do is /give at p diamond, I can't type today, sword, and then put these little brackets right here. They're called curly brackets, or I don't know the exact name, but something like that. They should be like to the right of the P character on your keyboard. Also, this is Java only. I don't know anything about Bedrock, any of those commands, so yeah. Anyway, so in here, this is where it starts to get a little tricky. I'll put this in the description too. Type in enchantments, can't misspell it, enchantments, capital E, colon, and then square brackets right after that colon. And now here we put in an array of enchantments. If you don't know what an array is, you don't have to. Array, by array I mean like the programming language, like Java, JavaScript, C++, those types of arrays. So in this array, we're going to have 2 more curly brackets. In these square brackets, 2 more curly brackets. And in there, type in ID, colon, and then 2 quotation marks. Once again, I'll put this in the description if you don't want to type it out. ID, colon, quotation, in the curly brackets, inside the square brackets. And I'll put this up on the screen too in a minute. And then and right there, type in Minecraft, can't misspell it, no capital, MINECRAFT, colon, and then whatever enchantment. Say I want the sharpness 5, sharpness, and then don't type 5. After this quotation mark, do comma, LVL, which is level, colon, 5. So you have inside the curly brackets, in the square brackets, you have ID, colon, quotation mark, Minecraft sharpness, Minecraft colon sharpness, quotation mark, comma, LVL, colon, 5, or whatever level. You could even have 100 or 1,000, and then close out, and then yeah, just like that, and enter, and boom. I'll put this in the description once again. We have a sharpness, diamond sword sharpness enchantment level 1,000, and it actually is like that. So if I summon, actually, I'm gonna turn off mob griefing, and then summon a wither. I one-hit the wither, just like that, because sharpness 1,000. You could, say, what if you want sharpness 5 and fire aspect 1? So let me just change this to 5. Okay, so, I'm gonna actually put this on a sign, because sign's kind of weird. Actually, hold up 1 minute. Okay, So this is the command for enchantments. /give epi diamond sword, and then the curly brackets, left curly bracket, enchantments, colon, and then you have an array here. An array is like multiple values, together. So we have, in these curly brackets, we have 2 square brackets, right here, comma, another 2 square brackets. I mean, not square, sorry, curly brackets. And in each of these, you would put the ID, colon, Minecraft, sharpness, and then, comma, LVL, level 3. That would go into each one of those. And you could also do another one that has fire aspect, level 2. So what that would look like is /give @p diamond sword enchantments, not enchantments. I'm on a gaming keyboard, which isn't that good for typing. And we can set up our curly brackets just like this, just like what's here. And in the first one, we can do the ID, colon, comma, level, colon. And then in each of those, and I'm just gonna shorten it to level 4, and then we do, in these quotation marks, Minecraft sharpness, just like that. And then we can actually just copy this. Oops. I'm just gonna paste that into this one, and I'll change this one to fire aspect. Oh nope, can't do that. I'll explain what I'm doing in a minute. 2, oops. There, and now we have a sword of sharpness 4 and fire aspect 2. So I'm going to break down that command. Okay. Sorry, 1 minute. I'm just going to go. There we go. So what this is /give @p diamond sword, and then we have our enchantments, okay? And then colon and the square brackets. See that's the end of it, that's the start of it. And here we have ID Minecraft sharpness, comma, level 4. And then the next one we have, in comma, another curly bracket, ID fire aspect, comma, level 2. So if you're still a little confused, I'd recommend going on forums. It's hard to explain, like, arrays and all that in Minecraft, but it's an array of each element is the enchantments. Yeah, I don't know how else to explain it. It's kind of it's one of those things that's hard to explain, you know. Okay, what if we want to give ourselves an item that has a custom name, like this, for example, Deady, a dead bush. I'm not very good at names, if you can't tell, but here's how you would do it. So /give, oh, you don't do that. I closed my tab. /give @p dead bush. I'm just using the dead bush for example. You could obviously do any item with any name. So in the curly brackets, type in, not enchantments, type display, and then more curly brackets after the colon. Display, colon, curly brackets, name, colon, and then this is not 1 apostrophe, this is 2 of the, like, mini apostrophe, 2, I mean, this is not a quotation mark, this is 2 apostrophes, sorry. And then in those apostrophes, make more curly brackets. So name, colon, and then apostrophe, curly brackets, apostrophe. In there, type in text, in quotation marks, colon, and then more quotation marks with whatever you want it to say. So I had mine Deady. If I do that, I gave 1 Deady to DJ Loser. You could obviously put anything. Doesn't have to be Deady. I could call him, but I should not do that. I should call him What do I want to call him? Let's call him Tumbleweed. And you also notice it's italic, the words. You could also change that by doing, okay, so it says after Tumbleweed, apostrophe, do colon, italic is false, and then this guy is not italic. And okay, so you think you would have to put false in quotation marks. That wouldn't work because I'm trying to explain this best I can. Italic is a boolean, which means it's asking for a true or false. True or false questions don't have to have apostrophes around them. Only strings, like string, I mean like not the item string, I mean like it's asking for words, like a name. You have to put apostrophes around it. If it's asking for a number value, you don't have to put apostrophes around it. If it's asking for true or false, you don't have to put quotation marks. I keep saying apostrophes, my bad. You don't have to put quotation marks. That's why, just in case you were wondering. Yeah. So, yeah, and then they all stack if they have the same name. If you get a normal dead bush, it will not stack. Only ones with the same exact name will. Yeah, but what if we want a dead bush also that has a name and is also has enchantments? So this gets a little tricky. It looks really hard, but when you boil it down, it's actually not that difficult. Display all the way to this, like right here. This is one value of the item dead bush. One NBT tag is what they're called in Minecraft. It's display, name, text is tumbleweed, italic, false. If we want another, we separate them by commas. And then in here, we type in enchantments. So we have one value here, and we have another, oops. Sorry. It's a little tricky, Minecraft highlighting and stuff. And we have another value right here for enchantments. Right there. Yeah. So yeah, sorry. So we have a display and the name and all that, and then comma, and the new value, which is enchantments. And then in here, we're going to put in our, once again, these guys. So this is one value, and this is another. In those, we do the ID. I'll only do one, actually. ID, Minecraft. I have two apostrophes for whatever reason. Minecraft. Let's give a dead bush. Let's give it poison. Level. Strong poison. Let's do 5. And now we have tumbleweed, and the name is blue because it's enchanted. You can change the color of the names, I believe. But yeah, we have the dead bush model itself won't look enchanted, which sucks, but yeah. But we have with poison. Wait. Poison is an enchantment. I don't know why. Wait, poison isn't an enchantment. What am I doing? That's a potion. Let's give it. What, you can't do wither. What could you do to like hit them and it does damage over time? I don't know. Is there an enchantment like that? Oh, sorry, I'm just rambling. Let's give it sharpness to show you can do that. And now it has sharpness 5. You have to spell it right too. Okay. So that's the very basics. Is that you can do a whole lot more. Oh, one more thing. For people that are more into commands, you might know about tags. If you want to give yourself an item with tags, you do /give self iron ingot. And instead of doing like this for entities, you usually do something like that. Yeah, you literally just type in. So say when we want the tag fire, we do fire : 1b. And then we have our tag, we have our iron ingot with one tag. If we get ourselves a normal iron ingot, hold up. I believe that's how, yeah. Yeah, it removes all other tags. That's what I forgot. But yeah, we can give ourselves tags like that. If you don't know what a tag is, you could do, say this iron ingot has the tag fire, and then I could do /tp at e tag equals fire to myself. Oh, that's weird. I think if I want to do it as an entity, you can't do it like that. I could do, though, just clear and if I just give myself a normal iron ingot. Yeah, see? This is a normal iron ingot. If I do clear myself an iron ingot with the tag fire, it won't work. But if I give myself an iron ingot with the tag fire, it'll remove that. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, so that's just some advanced stuff. Tags you can do a lot with. So that's my first tutorial video on /give, and it sucked, but I don't care. So hope you learned something, maybe the enchantments. If you're still confused, I recommend going on the Minecraft wiki. It has everything that you ever need to know. But yeah, so that was it. That was /give, and bye.